Country 1330 WTRE. I don't think you have me on, Jaden.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Live at 5 here from the Decatur County Courthouse.
We are here on the square. It is lively tonight. It's the Tree City Fall Festival.
That's right. This is the largest event hosted in downtown each year. It's always 2 nights of full bands, fun, food, games, and all the above. And this year, more vendors than ever.
That's right. They have packed the square. I don't think there's an inch open this year.
It's pretty tight, and I think there's still some folks bringing in some stuff. So there's still lots going on, and I know there's been a lot of food options out here today that have been well utilized during the lunch hour.
That's right. The other big piece of this too is all of our downtown shops are open as well this evening, so you can come and shop downtown as well as the vendors on the square. There will be entertainment. We're going to talk to some of those folks coming up here in just a few minutes. We do want to say a big thank you to the Power of the Past presenting Live at 5. This is our final installment of Live at 5 for the year.
It is. Of course, we do have one more parade that we will probably get to cover at the Holiday Walk, but this year the Power of the Past has been a tremendous sponsor of this. It's been a great opportunity to share a little bit about what's going on, and I've really enjoyed being alongside you to talk with different community partners, different organizations, and talk about the greatness that's happening right here in Greensburg, Decatur County.
It's amazing what we learn as we do each of these different events, and it's going to be no different tonight or tomorrow night. We'll be back as well. I think last year they said around 19,000 people visited downtown just for the Fall Festival, and expecting an even larger crowd this year.
It's pretty crazy when you're out here. It always kind of ebbs and flows, it seems like. When you get started, it's 5 o'clock, people are starting to filter in. Chairs have been set up since about 3:30, 4 o'clock, but there's a lot to go yet tonight, and then about 8 o'clock I think you'll probably see it peak. The food lines have kind of ebbed and flowed. Dessert lines are up. The band is full blast. And then, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you start to see it wind down. But it's always really fun, and it'll be interesting to see. We're here on Washington Street. It's always fun to see how far back the real dense crowd goes. And with more vendors this year, it's gotten less wide.
Exactly. So I look for a large crowd tonight. Cody Eichert taking the stage first, followed by Boys in the Band. It's an Alabama tribute, so they've got a huge following, we've heard. So we're excited to see everybody that's going to come out tonight.
Well, and Cody's been, we're going to talk to him. I think he's going to be our first guest. But, he's been on the circuit a long time. And I was talking to someone earlier. They were over in Southern Illinois as a part of their career. And they knew about him over there. And so they were very excited to see him here tonight.
He's made quite the rounds. And I know we had him on the air earlier this week in a great interview. So we're looking forward to meeting him tonight. We do want to say a big thank you. We've got several people on board with us tonight to bring the Fall Festival to you at home. Again, the Power of the Past presents Live at 5. Along with Frame 55, Taft Furniture, Painting Plus, Hamilton and Tebby Law Office,
Dog-Eared Pages, The Monkey Flea Market, Helms Auto, and Studio 101.
Huntington Jewelry, Gillentow Funeral Home, Painting the Town,
Magnolia Mercantile, DCMH, and Schlimmer Home Goods.
We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with Cody here on Live at 5 from the Tree City Fall Festival.
WTRE has the tickets. That's the tickets to the Shrine Circus. Coming to Indy September 26th and 27th. Just stop by the WTRE Live at 5 booth during the Tree City Fall Festival and sign up to win.
We have fallen in love with all things Decatur County, like the world-famous Tower Tree Courthouse.
The North Decatur Chargers.
Don't forget those Greensburg Pirates.
And the South Decatur Cougars.
We've got the beautiful covered bridge in Westport.
And our farm fields that turn from green to gold.
Don't forget your slice of pie from Stories. Join WTRE this Saturday at the Tree City Fall Festival for your chance to catch a Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirt.
Fall in Love with Decatur County is brought to you by Obermeyer Agri Group,
Ford Abstract,
Tree City Stitches,
CRF Roofing,
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet,
The Arc of Decatur County,
Vinyl Solutions Unlimited,
Decatur County Recycling,
Power Stream Fiber,
Bass and Gasper Funeral Home,
Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash,
Decatur County United Fund,
Carriage on the Square Smokehouse,
Morning Breeze Healthcare,
Painting the Town,
Any King Auto Body,
Hopeless Hollow,
S&T Contracting,
Lynx,
Tree City Lube,
Creekside Honey,
Shooty Excavating,
Decatur County Community Foundation,
and Langen's Meat. We'll see you this Saturday at 10 a.m. for your chance to catch one of those Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirts.
Tree Country 1330 WTRE. Welcome back to the Power of the Past presents Live at 5 here from the Tree City Fall Festival. We are downtown. The crowd is picking up.
That's right. And our first guest this evening is Cody Eichert. He's here this evening to talk to us a little bit about the band. We were chatting just very briefly before we jumped on here. You've been doing this quite a while, but why don't you tell folks a little bit about yourself if maybe they don't know you?
Yeah, so my name's Cody Eichert. I've got a band called Cody Eichert and the Sidewinders. We play country music, a little bit of cover songs, a little bit of stuff that we've written over the years. We're based out of Bedford, Indiana, and we're trying to play out as much as we can and hit the road and get to as many states and as many audiences as we can.
All right, you told us you've had this band alone for 10 years. So tell us where this band got its start.
So basically, I was in a blues rock cover band playing drums actually before this band, and learned how to sing, learned how to play guitar a little bit, and kind of just spawned from there. I found a love for Hank Williams and Merle Haggard and all the old stuff from the 60s and 70s, and it kind of just blossomed into this whole road that I didn't anticipate being on, but here I am. I love playing country music, and it's been really fun.
How many shows a year do you do, or how many weekends?
Yeah, so we've averaged over the last few years about 60 to 65 shows a year, and that's including, we all have full-time jobs and also play music, so it's just about every weekend, whether we're playing twice a weekend or sometimes 3-4 times a week. So.
And you guys travel the country more or less.
Yeah, we try to, more regionally, I guess, specifically, but yeah, I mean, we play from Chicago all the way down to Alabama, so.
And is this your first time playing in Greensburg?
It is.
Okay,
yes.
Well, good. We're glad to welcome you to the Tree City. So tell us a little bit about, you talked about blues rock a little bit. Is there certain songs you focus on, an area, genre?
Yeah, so we're predominantly a country music band, but, you know, I've been influenced and have played a lot of different types of genres over the years. So I try to intertwine all of that with our style of country music. We like to play a lot of 80s and 90s stuff, which, you know, the farther back in country music you go, you can hear blues influence, you can hear a little bit of pop influence, you can hear a lot, you know, folk and all of that type of stuff. So we try to kind of grab from Southern rock a little bit, we try to grab from blues a little bit, and, you know, but mostly we're country music.
What made you want to go into music? Where'd you get the bug?
That's a good question. I really don't know why I started playing. I didn't really have a whole lot of people in my family that played music. I guess I was kind of an anomaly that way. But it really started back in the day in 7th grade. I played on a flatbed trailer for a school festival in the fall. It was called the Quarry Fest because, you know, Bedford, Indiana is known for our limestone and stuff like that. And I played Thunderstruck on the drums with a classmate who was playing the guitar part in front of the festival audience. And I remember getting home that night just all fired up. I couldn't even focus, couldn't go to sleep. And I feel like that still kind of carries into my music these days.
As you travel and play different venues, is there a favorite spot that you've hit yet? Or are you still finding the sweet spot of where you want to go back and play?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've got some bucket list places we'd love to get to at some point. We're not quite to that level yet, but as far as right now, some of my favorite places to play, there's specifically a venue over in Corey, Indiana called the Bad Apple Saloon. We've been playing over there since they opened back in 2018, and it's just a really cool venue. They've got great pizza, great staff, and the crowd is always an amazing time.
So you mentioned a bucket list. Tell us some of those places that are on that list.
Yeah, so definitely, you know, as a country music artist, the Ryman Auditorium would be an absolute dream come true, or the Grand Ole Opry stage. But outside of that, probably Red Rocks out in Colorado.
And then you've got several guys that are with you in your band. So tell us who's with you that plays along and makes you guys up.
Yeah, so we got Willie Boriff on the drums. He also sings harmony and backup on some songs. We've got Tyler Earl on the bass guitar. He also sings harmony. We've got Corey Flick on the harmonica. We've got Casey Simmons on lead guitar. And Wes Scrimshire on keys and B3 organ.
So when you're trying to mix that many personalities, I just think, you know, I co-host with a lot of different people, but that's a lot of personalities to mix. How does that work?
That's a good question. Being in a band is kind of like a relationship. You have to tread lightly in certain circumstances.
I think you've learned lessons, you think?
Co-hosting shows with Emily is sort of like that, too. You have to tread lightly in certain circumstances.
Exactly.
And then there's a whole crew that stands behind the camera, that same thing.
Yep.
What's the, with the resurgence of sort of what some have deemed as sort of older style country, how is that helping you? Are you being inspired by some of that? Do you think that that's here to stay? How do you see that playing into what we kind of went from what some people call bro country back to a little bit of an older style?
Yeah, I'm liking this whole transition back to what, country music should be, in my opinion. Less, trap beats and electronic stuff, and more just raw lyrics and emotion behind the songs, and not all of them sounding exactly the same on the radio. It's been good for us. We've been kind of doing our own thing for so many years. I try not to play a whole lot of stuff on the radio. Like I said, we like the older style of music. But it's nice to see audiences start to recognize, go back to the 90s and listen to all those classic records, and even the 80s. And it's cool to see modern artists nowadays kind of turning people onto that stuff that they might have forgot about. So,
how does your originals play into that?
Yeah, we kind of write our own style, per se. I'm not trying to sound like a certain artist or a certain decade or anything like that. I kind of just try to draw from all the influences that I've personally played over the years and what I love to listen to. So like I was saying earlier, we've got a song that might sound like something out of the 90s country, or we'll have a song that kind of sounds like something more bluesy, like a Chris Stapleton vibe or something like that. Or even something that kind of sounds a little bit like the Black Crowes, or a little bit like Leonard Skinner or something like that. So I just try to really just put them all in a melting pot and stir it up and see what happens.
You mentioned playing like the Ryman or the Opry, but have you had the chance to hit like Broadway yet in Nashville, or any of those outlying areas?
I've been there as a patron. We'll keep those stories to myself. But no, I'm not actually played on Broadway. I did do a podcast and a short little performance in Ernest Tubb Record Shop a few years ago, which was pretty cool, with just the history of that place and the Midnight Jamboree and all that. But yeah, Nashville's a cool place. They've got a lot of good venues down there. It's just trying to get your foot in the door when there's that kind of concentration of music and bands and people that are a lot better than I am.
If you have to pick one song to play the rest of your life, what is it going to be?
That's a good question. It'd probably have to be a Hank Williams Jr. song. I think the one that I've probably listened to the most in my lifetime would probably be Whiskey Bit and Hellbound. That was one I was jamming on the school bus back in 6th grade, and I had no idea what it meant, but there was something about that sound that was just quintessential to me. So,
if people are coming out tonight, they're going to hear you on the stage at about 6:45. You're going to go live, I believe.
6:30.
6:30.
Yep.
Okay. So, what are they going to hear if they come out tonight to listen to you?
You're going to hear a really good mix of original music, a really good show, a good mix with cover songs in there too. You might hear a Queen song in there. You might hear a Steve Earle song. You might hear maybe some Alan Jackson, a good mix of that, and our original music.
And if they can't make it out tonight, how can they find you in the digital universe?
Yeah, you can check us out on pretty much all social medias at Cody Eichert and the Sidewinders. And of course, we've got our EPs and albums and singles out on all streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music. We've got music videos on YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're not able to make it out, at least check us out online, put us in your playlist, and make sure to turn it up loud.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We look forward to hearing you here on the stage in just a little while.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
And Cody, sometimes people take offense to think that classic country is 90s.
I know.
Sometimes we got to go back
Remember that tread lightly thing?
Yeah.
That would be at this moment.
That would be.
Well, it's like 90s rock music is classic rock now, which just blows my mind.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you to Cody and his band for being here in the Tree City. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. We'll be back with our next guest. Mark Harmon, I think, is up next. He's going to talk to us a little bit about what's going on across the festival grounds.
That's right. He's kind of in charge of the entertainment, I believe. So we'll be back here in just a couple minutes on Tree Country 1330.
WTRE has the tickets. That's the tickets to the Shrine Circus. Coming to Indy September 26th and 27th. Just stop by the WTRE Live at 5 booth during the Tree City Fall Festival and sign up to win.
We have fallen in love with all things Decatur County, like the world-famous Tower Tree Courthouse.
The North Decatur Chargers.
Don't forget those Greensburg Pirates.
And the South Decatur Cougars.
We've got the beautiful covered bridge in Westport.
And our farm fields that turn from green to gold.
Don't forget your slice of pie from Stories. Join WTRE this Saturday at the Tree City Fall Festival for your chance to catch a Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirt.
Fall in Love with Decatur County is brought to you by Obermeyer Agri Group.
Ford Abstract,
Tree City Stitches,
CRF Roofing,
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet,
The Arc of Decatur County,
Vinyl Solutions Unlimited,
Decatur County Recycling,
Power Stream Fiber,
Bass and Gasper Funeral Home,
Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash,
Decatur County United Fund,
Carriage on the Square Smokehouse,
Morning Breeze Healthcare,
Painting the Town,
Any King Auto Body,
Hopeless Hollow,
S&T Contracting,
Lynx,
Tree City Lube,
Creekside Honey,
Shooty Excavating,
Decatur County Community Foundation,
and Langen's Meat. We'll see you this Saturday at 10 a.m. for your chance to catch one of those Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirts.
WTRE has the tickets. That's the tickets to the Shrine Circus. Coming to Indy September 26th and 27th. Just stop by the WTRE Live at 5 booth during the Tree City Fall Festival and sign up to win.
We have fallen in love with all things Decatur County, like the world-famous Tower Tree Courthouse.
The North Decatur Chargers.
Don't forget those Greensburg Pirates.
And the South Decatur Cougars.
We've got the beautiful covered bridge in Westport.
And our farm fields that turn from green to gold.
Don't forget your slice of pie from Stories. Join WTRE this Saturday at the Tree City Fall Festival for your chance to catch a Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirt.
Fall in Love with Decatur County is brought to you by Obermeyer Agri Group.
Ford Abstract,
Tree City Stitches,
CRF Roofing,
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet,
The Arc of Decatur County,
Vinyl Solutions Unlimited,
Decatur County Recycling,
Power Stream Fiber,
Bass and Gasper Funeral Home,
Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash,
Decatur County United Fund,
Carriage on the Square Smokehouse,
Morning Breeze Healthcare,
Painting the Town,
Any King Auto Body,
Hopeless Hollow,
S&T Contracting,
Links,
Tree City Lube,
Creekside Honey,
Shooty Excavating,
Decatur County Community Foundation,
and Langen's Meat. We'll see you this Saturday at 10 a.m. for your chance to catch one of those Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirts.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Live at 5 here on WTRE 1330 AM, 104.3 FM, and around the world on YouTube.
That's right. We are brought to you live by the Power of the Past. We are coming to you live from the Tree City Fall Festival, and the crowd is filling in tonight.
That's right. There's a lot of folks coming in back there. We just heard from Cody, who's going to take the stage about 6:30. We've got royalty. We've got the national anthem. Mark Carmen is with us first, though, tonight. Tell us a little bit about what's happening, and then we'll get into how it all comes together.
Well, we're looking at this crowd coming in. It's starting to look amazing. We've got a big event tonight. A lot of music, a lot of vendors. Come on out here, 'cause if you walk away from here tonight hungry, you didn't try.
There is just food all the way around. I took a quick lap, and I thought, goodness, we
Yes.
every choice you could want.
Absolutely, donuts to pretzels to brisket. Anything and everything you can think of.
Now, you all have kind of your own role that you play with the Fall Festival Board. So you're in charge of the entertainment?
Yes, I do I do the research for the entertainment. I present it to the committee and they pick it. It's not me picking it. It's me presenting them with the best options, and then they pick from those options.
All right, so Cody Eichert's going to take the stage tonight. Tell us how you came about Cody.
Cody's been trying to get up here for 2 or 3 years. I was contacted on Facebook by his dad. His dad's his manager, Steve Eichert, and we've been conversing back and forth for a couple, 3 years, and the scheduling has never worked out. He was always busy, or we already had it booked. This year, the everything aligned just right. The stars were there, and it came to be.
All right, and then following them, Cody's night will be the Boys in the Band. It's the Alabama tribute, and they really have a huge following.
Yes, they come to you straight from Alabama. In fact, about 3 weeks before Jeff Cook passed away a while back, they wheeled him out on stage. They had Randy Owen, they had Teddy Gentry out on stage, and if you can get that kind of an endorsement, you know this is a good band.
Well, and it seems like they not only have a good following, but they also travel all over the country. So to get them here is a big deal, a big testament to the event and to the class of event.
Absolutely. We've been trying for a couple years, actually, with this band. I thought we had it done last year, and it just so happened that they got booked in Rushville the next night. So they didn't want to compete against another nonprofit free event 16 miles apart.
Right.
So we said, okay, let's do this next year, and it lined out just perfect this year, and here they are.
All right, tomorrow night, though, is also packed. You guys have really packed the weekend full. You've not left a lot of downtime.
Yep.
But next week, or tomorrow night for the music, tell us who's going to be here.
Well, first of all, we've got that Rush County Big Band tomorrow afternoon. They'll be here at around noon. It's the Glenn Miller Sounds. And then tomorrow night, about 6:05, 6:10, the Renegades. They're from Southeast Indiana, St. Leon, Sunman, Lawrenceburg area. They're going to take the stage. That's Biggin and the boys. They've got a huge regional following. They've been all over the country with a lot of big name acts: Kentucky Headhunters, the Outlaws. You name it, they've toured with them, and they're going to be here, like I said, about 6:10. Then following them is Small Town John Mellencamp Tribute Band. They come from South Bend up in Notre Dame country, coming down to grace us with their presence on stage.
They also have a huge following.
Yes.
They're a big get as well.
Yes. They get people from Illinois, Michigan, all down through Indiana. They played Lawrenceburg a few weeks ago. So they're known down in these parts of the state as well.
I know this is a year-long process. This isn't something that comes together overnight, but you really spend a lot of time researching these bands a year or two out to get them booked for the festival.
Right. I have a little bit of free time at work from time to time, so I look at YouTube videos. That's how it all happens.
That's where the research is at, right?
Yes, research. I get paid to research bands. So I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I do some phone calling, some networking, checking the internet, seeing who's available, what kind of price we can get for a band. And then we start going back and forth, haggling, negotiating, and it comes to be. I'm working on 26 now, so.
You bring up a good point, too. Talk about haggling and price and what it's going to take to get them here. This is not a cheap event to put on.
No. This is the only money that we take in as a unit ourselves is from our vendor rental. Everything else is brought to you by sponsorship dollars from right here in this community. We have such a giving community, we could not do this without our sponsors. No way, no how.
And I think that there's you and I have talked about that a lot before too, is right. Those sponsorship dollars are annual recommitments. They're important. They keep it running. Nobody's out here. The committee doesn't get paid. It's a volunteer. There's not, you got to rent the stage and the sound and all that stuff, but all of that is in the festival. So talk a little bit about how that sponsorship process works. And if somebody missed it this year, I'm sure they'd be happy to still take a donation,
Absolutely.
but next year.
Absolutely. We have a sponsorship committee. A couple of the members, they send letters, they do networking, they do knocking on the doors, sending requests. Hey, how would you like to help us put on this festival for our community? It is our community and our festival, not the committee's. It is the community's festival, and the people that support it are supporting our community.
You've been a part of the Fall Festival for several years now. What's something that's on your bucket list? We haven't gotten here yet, but you'd love to see happen.
I want that big name act, the 38 Special, the Travis Tritt. I want that to happen at some point before I'm done. But that's going to take some major sponsorship dollars. So yeah, that is my bucket list item. That stage right there actually has held Travis Tritt. So that is a goal. Somebody in that significant name on the stage.
All right. As you look at the festival this year, they're filling in. It's a very full lawn this year. What's your feelings about this year's festival?
I am so excited, and I'm ready for a nap.
Sunday can nap.
Sunday is nap day. Sunday is definitely nap day.
Yeah, love to see it come, love to see it go.
Yes.
And then start over.
Start over, yeah. We'll meet in October to close this one and start looking at 26.
Yeah.
All right. Mark, thanks so much for all you do for the festival, and thanks for being on with us this evening.
Thanks for being here for us. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mark.
Bye.
So this event, as Mark was talking about, is one that takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of sponsors, takes a lot of support. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes work that happens year-round, and I think, I want to be sure I give a shout-out to our team that helps do some preliminary setup work, but the festival committee is the one that really does a ton of work year-round to get us all ready to go.
And, it's big, and it's gotten bigger as time goes by, and, today driving around town, there were some road closures that, caused a minor inconvenience. You have to go around it. But for a town of our size to bring in something with this caliber and look at the crowd that we've pulled in this year. Yeah,
it's definitely something where, and again, we don't even know what the crowd's going to be tonight, but we do know it's going to be packed. We know the restaurants, the bars, the shops that are around. Pickers Paradise is always gracious enough to host you and I for the pre and post show efforts that are needed here, and they're open. Everybody's open. it's pushed further north. And I think our next guest, Rhonda McIntosh, is going to talk about the vendors, and that number is off the charts this year as well.
The last number I got was 160, but I think there's been some added since that time.
I think she has a hard time saying no, and I think it's good that we just keep adding and adding and adding.
She just keeps wiggling them in. That's what she does. So once again, a big thank you to the Power of the Past for presenting live at 5 this past season. We were able to have them all along with us for the fair, as well as the Power of the Past, and here we are at the Fall Festival. Along with them, though, we've got some great sponsors.
We do. Frame 55, Taft Furniture, Painting Plus.
Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, Dog-Eared Pages, Monkey Flea Market.
Helms Auto, Studio 101, Huntington Jewelry.
Gillentow Funeral Home, Painting the Town, Magnolia Mercantile.
DCMH and Schlimmer Home Goods.
We'll take a quick break here. We'll be back from the Tree City Fall Festival, hopefully with Rhonda. We got to track her down.
We got to find her.
WTRE has the tickets. That's the tickets to the Shrine Circus. Coming to Indy September 26th and 27th. Just stop by the WTRE Live at 5 booth during the Tree City Fall Festival and sign up to win.
Make sure they're all off. Yeah.
We have fallen in love with all things Decatur County, like the world-famous Tower Tree Courthouse.
The North Decatur Chargers.
Don't forget those Greensburg Pirates.
And the South Decatur Cougars.
We've got the beautiful covered bridge in Westport.
And our farm fields that turn from green to gold.
Don't forget your slice of pie from Stories. Join WTRE this Saturday at the Tree City Fall Festival for your chance to catch a Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirt.
Fall in Love with Decatur County is brought to you by Obermeyer Agri Group.
Ford Abstract,
Tree City Stitches,
CRF Roofing,
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet,
The Arc of Decatur County,
Vinyl Solutions Unlimited,
Decatur County Recycling,
Power Stream Fiber,
Bass and Gasper Funeral Home,
Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash,
Decatur County United Fund,
Carriage on the Square Smokehouse,
Morning Breeze Healthcare,
Painting the Town,
Any King Auto Body,
Hopeless Hollow,
S&T Contracting,
Lynx,
Tree City Lube,
Creekside Honey,
Shooty Excavating,
Decatur County Community Foundation,
and Langen's Meat. We'll see you this Saturday at 10 a.m. for your chance to catch one of those Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirts.
WTRE has the tickets. That's the tickets to the Shrine Circus. Coming to Indy September 26th and 27th. Just stop by the WTRE Live at 5 booth during the Tree City Fall Festival and sign up to win.
We have fallen in love with all things Decatur County, like the world-famous Tower Tree Courthouse.
The North Decatur Chargers.
Don't forget those Greensburg Pirates.
And the South Decatur Cougars.
We've got the beautiful covered bridge in Westport.
And our farm fields that turn from green to gold.
Don't forget your slice of pie from Stories. Join WTRE this Saturday at the Tree City Fall Festival for your chance to catch a Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirt.
Fall in Love with Decatur County is brought to you by Obermeyer Agri Group.
Ford Abstract,
Tree City Stitches,
CRF Roofing,
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet,
The Arc of Decatur County,
Vinyl Solutions Unlimited,
Decatur County Recycling,
Power Stream Fiber,
Bass and Gasper Funeral Home,
Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash,
Decatur County United Fund,
Carriage on the Square Smokehouse,
Morning Breeze Healthcare,
Painting the Town,
Any King Auto Body,
Hopeless Hollow,
S&T Contracting,
Lynx,
Tree City Lube,
Creekside Honey,
Shooty Excavating,
Decatur County Community Foundation,
and Langen's Meat. We'll see you this Saturday at 10 a.m. for your chance to catch one of those Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirts.
Welcome back to the Tree City Fall Festival. We're coming to you live from downtown Greensburg.
That's right. It's a beautiful evening, mid-80s, small breeze.
Oh, it's beautiful out.
Perfect.
I don't know what the committee did, but they ordered the correct weather. I did ask Randy Allis last week. I said, just make it perfect.
Yeah, I think we're going to make it. You know, it's been a really great fall. It was looking a little warm, but it's going to be great down here. The shade is headed west. That's the great part about being on the west side of the square. We get that natural built-in shade from the buildings and the stage. So folks are already filling in. And this year, the number of vendors is outrageous. I know, Rhonda, you're probably going to say there's a whole committee, because there is, but you're the one who spearheads this. How do you deal with it, and what did the final number become?
Well, the final number this year is 161.
161.
When I first started this several years ago, we had 50.
Yeah.
And it's grown and grown and grown. We had a few that didn't show up, but I was kind of fine with those spaces of air to breathe in because I was a little nervous. We did go down North Broadway this year on both sides to the alley by the old Y, which we've never done before. That helped out a lot. It's full down that way. it's just amazing. And yes, I do have a wonderful committee that helps me. My granddaughters sit at the dining room table for hours every night, and we work on the map, we make changes, and probably take off about a full week of vacation prior to the festival just to work on the vendor stuff, because I can't focus on anything else.
Going from 50 to 161 is a huge jump, and that's grown over time. Where did you put everybody?
In every space that we had, we used every inch. We used to be a little more luxurious with the spaces we offered. We had to tighten them up a little bit this year. And also, as of just this afternoon, I today got 3 more requests for vendors to come, even as late as today.
Wow.
And I've had to turn down 32 people. They're from Cincinnati. They're from Kentucky. They're from way up northern Indiana. Heard about our festival, want to come. I just had to say no and say watch for the applications to be released in March of 2026 for our next year's festival. We're already thinking ahead about it. I know Mark's already thinking about the music, and yeah.
It never ends, does it?
It never ends, never ends. We just want to offer this community the best possible event that we can. We want everybody to have something to enjoy. The downtown looks beautiful, the projects, the new pavement. The whole thing is just beautiful. I've had so many people from out of town that pulled in and say, you guys have a beautiful downtown. And I just hope that people around here, if they would look at our downtown community from a perspective of outside eyes, you know, like how you look at a community when you go there and you think, oh, that downtown's beautiful. That's how people are seeing us. And it's just beautiful. And the compliments far outweigh any of the negativity. It's just been a great day, and I can't even be more thankful than all the help. We've had the electrician help, Kenny Buning, Zach, I won't say.
Yeah, Wierig.
Zach Wierig, and Dave Herbert bailed on us this year, went on a fishing trip. He's our normal electrician, so he left Josh Deaton in charge. He didn't miss a beat. These guys were here last night. They have been seeing through every error, every little problem. It's just been perfect. We couldn't ask for a more committed bunch of people in the community, with the city. Everybody's been so helpful.
It takes a whole lot of folks to put something like this together. To get everybody here is one thing, but all the lead up work. So what's like the most interesting vendor you've had join us this year out here, in your opinion?
Interesting, I would say there's a cotton candy guy that makes art out of it. I wouldn't even want to eat it if I bought that. I just want to look at it. It looked beautiful. A couple kids walked by with that. I actually have my cousins from Wisconsin who have a professional face painting business are here. They drove all the way from Wisconsin to join us, and they're excited, and they just love our downtown. I mean, I get real emotional about it this year, and I'm running on like 0 sleep right now, and beverages from that one place. I'm like amped up with caffeine, but it's beautiful downtown. I wish everybody should come down today or tomorrow and look around.
I took a quick lap around the square, and if you're just wanting to shop, you can shop for anything. Your vendors have a wide variety of product.
We have everything from like licorice to homemade dog treats to crafts, all kinds of crafts, yarn things, crocheted things. Vendors, there's food of every kind. We have a booth, a church, local church, Bethel Apostolic, is giving away free hot dogs. You can even come bring your kids, get free hot dogs, listen to a free concert. You don't have to spend any money. And there's many booths down here. The hospital's here giving away giveaways. A lot of the churches are giving giveaways away. Honda's going to be here tomorrow after the parade with some cool cars to look at.
The other piece of this too is there's the integration of the downtown businesses that are here 365 days a year as well. Some of them have expanded out into the festival or running specials or open. So I think that's another really great thing, to your point about our downtown, the camaraderie that's built into it, because the festival is an event between the festival committee, the city, the community, and the businesses.
Yes, and we encourage the businesses to have extended hours, to offer specials. A lot of them get the streets in front of their stores to use for things. They set up on the sidewalks. They offer specials in their stores when you come in, little door prize giveaways. They have almost all of them donated stuff to us. They help feed our committees, feed our bands when they come in. We try to include everybody. We just want it to feel hometown and everybody come down and experience. It's just a cool feeling to have this in your own hometown, to be down here and be like, this is where I live, this is my home, this is mine.
And it's right here. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's right here.
And
right
it is
here.
free. I
Yeah.
mean, you can come and
Yeah.
enjoy a lot of things for free.
You might have a little struggle finding a place to park, but, you know, like
There's
I always
plenty of
say, if
parking.
where there's a will, there's a way. You can walk a little while. and
Exercise
get
is
here.
good.
Absolutely. I've got mine today.
Now, Rhonda, how long have you been involved with the festival now?
I think about 6 years. I'm pretty sure about 6 years. I was driving to work one morning and I heard Mark doing an interview, Mark Carmen, saying if anybody wanted to volunteer, and I was like, You know, I work outside of Greensburg for the past 28 years, and I thought, I want to be part of my community and do something within. So I got involved, and it's just been amazing. I mean, my granddaughters help, my daughter helps. I love the committee members, you know. Sometimes we rub the wrong way a little bit, you know, and we might give some people some looks or stuff, you know, during a meeting, but it all works out and we're all grown up and we can disagree and walk out and still hug each other and say, see you next month, you know.
It's blending a lot of personalities.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just keeping the common goal in mind that we want to give our community a huge, successful, wonderful event that they look forward to every year.
Well, it seems like you're off to a good start to do that.
It absolutely looks like it. Rhonda, you've done a great job filling up the square. It's busy. There's shoppers. There's lookers. There's a little bit of everybody.
And we've got vendors open for breakfast in the morning, too. So come on down early.
Well, there you go. So before we let you go, you know all the food here. Which one are you picking tonight and which one are you picking tomorrow?
I would love to try it all. I actually had Oriental Grill for lunch. I am going to go over there right now because I cannot pass up a roller dog hot dog from a gas station. So I'm going to go to the Bethel Apostolics, and I conveniently placed their booth kind of like right by mine. So
that was smart thinking.
You know, it's right there all day.
When you have the map, you decide.
I have the map, so I'm going to get me some hot dogs tonight. The kettle corn's great. I'll have to get a bag of that. Brisket, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. There's so much to try.
There's a lot of decisions, and that's not an easy decision to make.
No, and I love food.
And I noticed there's quite a bit of ice cream around as well.
There are
good dessert options.
The dots. There's the frozen dots. There's the carbonation station. There's all kinds of. There's soft serve. We kind of spread a couple of them out on different sides of the square, so you can park on one side of the square, and if you don't want to walk all the way around, there's something on north, south, east, or west.
There's something for everybody.
There is.
Absolutely.
I bought a new dress today. I was walking
Did you?
down the street trying to get to my car to go to the bathroom, and I thought, oh man, and I had to stop in a booth and buy a dress.
It just happens, doesn't it?
Yes.
I understand.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being on with us tonight. We appreciate all you've done for the Fall Festival this year.
Thank you guys for being here. Mayor Marsh, we appreciate you more than you know.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the team that puts it all together on your side, and I appreciate all the help that our team does in the background to bring it all together. So
You're
thank
welcome.
you.
All right. Well, we will take a quick break here live from the Tree City Fall Festival. We'll be back. I believe we're going to talk with Robin Meyer next.
I believe that's right. We'll be right back.
WTRE has the tickets. That's the tickets to the Shrine Circus. Coming to Indy September 26th and 27th. Just stop by the WTRE Live at 5 booth during the Tree City Fall Festival and sign up to win.
We have fallen in love with all things Decatur County, like the world-famous Tower Tree Courthouse.
The North Decatur Chargers.
Don't forget those Greensburg Pirates.
And the South Decatur Cougars.
We've got the beautiful covered bridge in Westport.
And our farm fields that turn from green to gold.
Don't forget your slice of pie from Stories. Join WTRE this Saturday at the Tree City Fall Festival for your chance to catch a Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirt.
Fall in Love with Decatur County is brought to you by Obermeyer Agri Group.
Ford Abstract,
Tree City Stitches,
CRF Roofing,
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet,
The Arc of Decatur County,
Vinyl Solutions Unlimited,
Decatur County Recycling,
Power Stream Fiber,
Bass and Gasper Funeral Home,
Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash,
Decatur County United Fund,
Carriage on the Square Smokehouse,
Morning Breeze Healthcare,
Painting the Town,
Any King Auto Body,
Hopeless Hollow,
S&T Contracting,
Lynx,
Tree City Lube,
Creekside Honey,
Shooty Excavating,
Decatur County Community Foundation,
and Langen's Meat. We'll see you this Saturday at 10 a.m. for your chance to catch one of those Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirts.
WTRE has the tickets. That's the tickets to the Shrine Circus. Coming to Indy September 26th and 27th. Just stop by the WTRE Live at 5 booth during the Tree City Fall Festival and sign up to win.
We have fallen in love with all things Decatur County, like the world-famous Tower Tree Courthouse.
The North Decatur Chargers.
Don't forget those Greensburg Pirates.
And the South Decatur Cougars.
We've got the beautiful covered bridge in Westport.
And our farm fields that turn from green to gold.
Don't forget your slice of pie from Stories. Join WTRE this Saturday at the Tree City Fall Festival for your chance to catch a Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirt.
Fall in Love with Decatur County is brought to you by Obermeyer Agri Group.
Ford Abstract,
Tree City Stitches,
CRF Roofing,
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet,
The Arc of Decatur County,
Vinyl Solutions Unlimited,
Decatur County Recycling,
Power Stream Fiber,
Bass and Gasper Funeral Home,
Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash,
Decatur County United Fund,
Carriage on the Square Smokehouse,
Morning Breeze Healthcare,
Painting the Town,
Any King Auto Body,
Hopeless Hollow,
S&T Contracting,
Lynx,
Tree City Lube,
Creekside Honey,
Shooty Excavating,
Decatur County Community Foundation,
and Langen's Meat. We'll see you this Saturday at 10 a.m. for your chance to catch one of those Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirts.
Tree Country 1330. Welcome back to the Tree City Fall Festival.
It is. It's a beautiful Friday night in southeastern Indiana. You know, when we're at the fair, we talk about this being Americana. When we're at the Power of the Past, we talk about it being Americana, and so we might as well talk about it being Americana.
It sure is. We've had a full season of Americana, and we love every bit of this. It's our hometown and what we love to do, and I don't know what Robin Meyer did, but I think I put the right order into Randy Ollis.
You did.
I think that's what happened.
Thank you.
I tried. That was my part in the Fall Festival.
Perfect.
Next year when it's pouring down rain, she'll be like, not my part.
Not my problem.
That's right.
That's right. So, Robin, you oversee the whole thing and help move it forward. Talk to us a little bit about, we've heard from Mark about the music, we've heard from Rhonda about the vendors, but there's a lot more that's happening in the background too. So tell us a little bit about that from the board side.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. We meet year-round to get this event planned. We've got a committee of about 22 volunteers. It's all volunteer. We just do it because we love our festival, we love our community. And yeah, meeting all year and getting everything together. This morning is kind of the start of the end, I guess. So we started about 6 this morning, bringing in all the vendors and getting things set up. So it's been a really busy day today, and you just never know what's going to happen. But the weather's been great. The vendors have been good. We got a record number this year. Great crowd already. We're getting ready to kick off here in a few minutes. So good crowd, and we're looking forward to a great weekend.
You know, you guys work on this year-round. There's a lot of people on that committee that you talk about. I know we've talked to a few of them, but do you know the total number on that board?
There's 21 or 22. I don't remember exactly, but 22. Let's go with that.
And you guys all kind of break out into committees, so they're over different pieces.
Right. We've got everybody's got their thing. Everybody's good at something that we use their skills, we use their knowledge, and we put them where they fit in the best, and it just works well. It really does.
So as you guys met this morning, get ready to go. What's that look like? Just take us through
chaos.
Mass chaos, right?
It is. Well, we start about 6, getting some things ready up here. About 7 o'clock, we'll start the vendors coming in. They'll come in by the old YMCA. And we've got to check them in there. We got to check off who's coming. We got to tell them where they're going. We have some runners that will take them to their spot. If they're not local, they may not recognize the landmark. So we'll get them to their spot. We make sure that they have electricity if that's what they requested, and a tent, things like that. So trying to get 160 vendors in a couple of hours is it's a challenge, but we've done it for a few times, so we're getting good at it.
As you guys move through every year, there's always something. I know you guys kind of wrap it up at the end of the festival and you make changes, but you know, this so far on the outside, this looks like a pretty perfect fall festival going on.
It's looking really good. You know, one of the challenges, because we're getting bigger every year and we're getting more and more vendors, parking's getting to be a bit of a challenge. So we're going to try to work a little better with the downtown merchants and the area businesses so we can have better and more accessible parking for folks. So that's kind of one of our challenges we're going to work on for next year.
We've got the big stage kind of to our right, I guess, tonight, and that's one of your main sponsors.
The stage is awesome. Honda, we've got their big banner flying right above. the big stage for everybody to see it. Honda's been very, very generous to the Fall Festival, and they're in the parade tomorrow. They got 7 different vehicles and entries, and they just do a great job for our community, not just the Fall Festival, but other events as well. And the city of Greensburg, of course, has been very helpful. Calling the mayor, hey, can we do this? I'm calling Mark Kloster-Camper and police chief, fire chief. So everybody's been very accommodating for our needs to pull this festival off. So we appreciate what the city does. Decatur County Memorial Hospital is also one of our main sponsors, so we appreciate what they do.
When you've had several years now into the Fall Festival, what's on your bucket list for the Fall Festival? Anything that hasn't happened yet that you want to see come to fruition?
Well, we just want it to keep growing, keep getting bigger. Our social media presence has gone really good the past year or so. We've got some new blood in our marketing committee, and they've done a great job. So we just want to, keep getting a little bit bigger and bring people in from outside the area, outside the 7 or 8 counties around Decatur. We want to get some people coming in from farther away. And we do get a nice report on where everybody's coming from, but we'd like to expand that, and hopefully we can just keep growing it.
All right. Robin, thanks so much for being with us tonight.
Thank
we wish you well as the weekend continues. It's going to be beautiful.
That's right. Thanks for all you do promoting us.
Let's talk real quick before you go about the parade.
The parade, that's right. 10 o'clock tomorrow. Our parade theme is Volunteering is Alive in 2025. So we're going to feature as Grand Marshals our volunteer fire department. So we appreciate all they do. So come on down 10 o'clock tomorrow for the parade.
It's always a good one with a lot of candy.
Love it. Lots of candy.
It is a lot of candy. Actually, come to think of it, live in this moment, I forgot to look to see if I even have candy for tomorrow.
You better get on it.
You got time. Walmart opens early.
Or you're going to be booed all the way through the
I
parade.
will find some, but that is a live realization right
now.
here.
Wow.
If you ever want to know if the show's live,
This is it.
that's it right there.
That's right.
Robin, thank you. Lineup starts at 9 a.m., 4th Street or North, all the way up to the fire station for the parade. Come out, join in all the way down. We're still coming through downtown.
Yes,
We're going to
yes.
turn left here on Washington and head back north on Franklin. Even though the vendors are getting tighter and the spaces are getting tighter, the parade route's not changing.
And we got brand new blacktop pavement all the way around. We're loving it. Looking good.
There we go. We got it done. It's done.
Perfect
done
timing.
Enough. That's right. Thank you, Robin, and to the whole team for the great event you put on. Maybe we'll chat with you again tomorrow.
Very good.
We want to be sure every sponsor gets their due course. But we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I think that's our final guest for tonight. We might see if we can snag somebody else. We've got to be out of here by 6, though, because who's singing the national anthem?
I don't have my list in front of me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, see, live.
National anthem.
Can't pose questions
I
on
do
the
know
fly.
that our littles are going to be up leading everyone in our pledge tonight.
There you go.
So that's always a cute and fun thing to see.
And that starts right at 6, so we've got to wrap
We
it.
have to wrap it up. So we'll be back. We'll take a quick break, come back, wrap it up here from the Tree City.
WTRE has the tickets. That's the tickets to the Shrine Circus. Coming to Indy September 26th and 27th. Just stop by the WTRE Live at 5 booth during the Tree City Fall Festival and sign up to win.
We have fallen in love with all things Decatur County, like the world-famous Tower Tree Courthouse.
The North Decatur Chargers
Don't forget those Greensburg Pirates.
and the South Decatur Cougars.
We've got the beautiful covered bridge in Westport.
And our farm fields that turn from green to gold.
Don't forget your slice of pie from Stories. Join WTRE this Saturday at the Tree City Fall Festival for your chance to catch a Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirt.
Fall in Love with Decatur County is brought to you by Obermeyer Agri Group,
Ford Abstract,
Tree City Stitches,
CRF Roofing,
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet,
the Arc of Decatur County,
Vinyl Solutions Unlimited,
Decatur County Recycling,
Power Stream Fiber,
Bass and Gasper Funeral Home,
Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash,
Decatur County United Fund,
Carriage on the Square Smokehouse,
Morning Breeze Healthcare,
Painting the Town,
Any King Auto Body,
Hopeless Hollow,
S&T Contracting,
Links,
Tree City Lube,
Creekside Honey,
Shooty Excavating,
Decatur County Community Foundation.
and Langen's Meat. We'll see you this Saturday at 10 a.m. for your chance to catch one of those Fall in Love with Decatur County
WTRE
t-shirts.
has the tickets. That's the tickets to the Shrine Circus. Coming to Indy September 26th and 27th. Just stop by the WTRE Live at 5 booth during the Tree City Fall Festival and sign up to win.
We have fallen in love with all things Decatur County, like the world-famous Tower Tree Courthouse.
The North Decatur Chargers
Don't forget those Greensburg Pirates.
and the South Decatur Cougars.
We've got the beautiful covered bridge in Westport.
And our farm fields that turn from green to gold.
Don't forget your slice of pie from Stories. Join WTRE this Saturday at the Tree City Fall Festival for your chance to catch a Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirt.
Fall in Love with Decatur County is brought to you by Obermeyer Agri Group,
Ford Abstract,
Tree City Stitches,
CRF Roofing,
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet,
The Arc of Decatur County,
Vinyl Solutions Unlimited,
Decatur County Recycling,
Power Stream Fiber,
Bass and Gasper Funeral Home,
Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash,
Decatur County United Fund,
Carriage on the Square Smokehouse,
Morning Breeze Healthcare,
Painting the Town,
Any King Auto Body,
Hopeless Hollow,
S&T Contracting,
Lynx,
Tree City Lube,
Creekside Honey,
Shooty Excavating,
Decatur County Community Foundation.
and Langen's Meat. We'll see you this Saturday at 10 a.m. for your chance to catch one of those Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirts.
Tree Country 1330 WTRE. Welcome back to Live at 5, brought to you by the Power of the Past. We're coming to you from downtown.
That's right, and we're here on what used to be our only corner that we would broadcast from, but now we do the parade from the other side.
That's right. We have two locations.
But one of our most familiar and gracious hosts that always lets us use the bathrooms to change in and the electric and brings us water is Michelle from Picker's Paradise. So, Michelle, tell us a little bit about what's going on this weekend. Thanks for always helping us out. And your windows are always top tier, so obviously we're into fall.
Yes, it's very fallish in the store. You'll find mums, pumpkins, Indian corn, any of the fall decorations you're looking for. The one thing that is kind of special that we have in the windows is a t-shirt, and there is a postcard with a drawing that was actually from 1949 of the courthouse tower, and there's a face on it. So. In 1949, Greensburg was chosen as the city of democracy by some group, and there was a model of the downtown made, and it traveled around the U.S. and it traveled around the world for the World Fair. And so recently somebody at the Historical Society opened up a scrapbook and found this drawing from when that happened. So we put that on t-shirts and postcards, and they're for sale in the store, and that's a little fundraiser we're doing for the Historical Society.
The t-shirts are very cool. We can actually see them from where we're sitting, but what a great thing to take home with you that remembers downtown Greensburg.
Yeah, and the drawing itself was very fall looking with like a, kind of looked like a face, moon, and as the clock. So we wanted to have that ready for the fall festival.
And the other really popular t-shirt that is around is when the Meneers, like when I think maybe Game Plan did them.
I think so. The Christmas.
There was like a series.
Yes.
And so I think it's just one of those that fit in. You still see some folks wearing those around. So you've got that version now. You can buy those in the store or at the Historical Society.
Yes, we have the postcards and the t-shirts. The t-shirts are $15. There's kids small all the way through adult 3XL. So they're 15 until you get to 2XL is 17 and a 3X is 18.
All right. Now you're in a great location here in downtown Greensburg, and again, your windows are always beautiful. What's it like having the fall festival? It's grown tremendously. You guys are open so people can come in and shop. What's it like being right here in the middle of all of it?
Oh, it's nothing better. I mean, every once in a while we can go up on the third floor and you get the view of all of the people, you see the lights, and it's just fun because we start seeing it yesterday. They put up the string lights around the square. So even that, nobody's here and you just see the string lights. That's very pretty. And then you start seeing all the people come in. So it's just fun, and people are walking by, they're walking through the store, and it's just a good time having everyone around.
You guys have a lot of visitors from out of town anyway, but I'm sure you see an influx this weekend.
Oh, yeah. There's people that come from all over. I think this morning there was people in from Newcastle, so.
You never know, right?
Yeah.
And then in just a couple weeks, the Ohio Rail Experience is coming.
Yeah.
So we're going to drop off more people in downtown. And then you were a part of the Let's Go Girls Main Street event last weekend, right? Yeah, last weekend already. And or 2 weekends ago now. Kind of lost. But anyway, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So how do those events and how do participation, you serve on the Main Street Board, how does that help grow your business?
Well, the events have been great. The Let's Go Girls event was great. That was a new event that incentivized people to go into the businesses and spend money there. So those people may not have been out otherwise, or may not have had a chance to come shop because it was later hours until 9 or so. So just having events where people are coming to downtown, maybe not necessarily for us, there's still people that come in and they don't know that we're here. So it's great to have people from all over coming for multiple things going on in the square.
A lot of exposure.
Yes.
Well, again, we thank you for always, you're a gracious host to us every year, so we can't thank you enough for letting us use your area here and a great backdrop.
Yeah, we love being part of it, so thank you.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We're going to come back and wrap it up because we will have the national anthem and the royalty will be kicking off here shortly.
Right at 6. So we'll be back in just 2 quick minutes here on WTRE, 1330 AM, 104.3 FM, and around the world on YouTube. So we'll be right back after this.
WTRE has the tickets. That's the tickets to the Shrine Circus. Coming to Indy September 26th and 27th. Just stop by the WTRE Live at 5 booth during the Tree City Fall Festival and sign up to win.
We have fallen in love with all things Decatur County, like the world-famous Tower Tree Courthouse.
The North Decatur Chargers.
Don't forget those Greensburg Pirates.
And the South Decatur Cougars.
We've got the beautiful covered bridge in Westport.
And our farm fields that turn from green to gold.
Don't forget your slice of pie from Stories. Join WTRE this Saturday at the Tree City Fall Festival for your chance to catch a Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirt.
Fall in Love with Decatur County is brought to you by Obermeyer Agri Group.
Ford Abstract,
Tree City Stitches,
CRF Roofing,
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet,
The Arc of Decatur County,
Vinyl Solutions Unlimited,
Decatur County Recycling,
Power Stream Fiber,
Bass and Gasper Funeral Home,
Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash,
Decatur County United Fund,
Carriage on the Square Smokehouse,
Morning Breeze Healthcare,
Painting the Town,
Any King Auto Body,
Hopeless Hollow,
S&T Contracting,
Lynx,
Tree City Lube,
Creekside Honey,
Shooty Excavating,
Decatur County Community Foundation,
and Langen's Meat. We'll see you this Saturday at 10 a.m. for your chance to catch one of those Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirts.
Tree Country 1330. Welcome back to Live at 5, brought to you by the Power of the Past.
It's hard to believe, but our first night of a 2-night series is coming to an end.
It is. That's the fastest hour ever.
It does go really quick. I'm sure folks listening at home are like, boy, these two are still on.
Exactly. But for us,
we're glad you're still with us. It's always fun to learn about what's going on, the behind-the-scenes work that happens. And then, of course, tomorrow's a big day. The parade's tomorrow. Lineup starts at 9, kickoff at 10. And GPD will sound the siren right at 10, and away we'll go.
That's right. Do we have a pace for tomorrow? I know the fair parade is...
It's 2 miles an hour.
Okay.
The parade speeds need to be 2 miles an hour.
They need to be. Have you confirmed that for tomorrow?
Well, I have a good working relationship with the police chief.
Yes.
And we've covered that. Now, the sheriff and I, on the other hand,
He likes to push it.
I like to remind him that it would be appreciated if we could do 2. And the fair parade went well. I think tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day. It looks like rain's coming on Sunday. All of this will be out of here by then.
Be wrapped up by then.
Yeah, the Fall Festival 2025 will be over. But there's a lot going on. You have not missed anything if you've not made your way down here yet. If you haven't decided to come down yet and participate in the events, you're missing out. But don't worry. If you need food, there's food. If you need something to drink, there's something to drink, whether that's iced tea, water, beer, wine, or if you can participate in the doors at the restaurants. Maddie Gold is the national anthem.
Maddie Gold,
yeah.
Very good.
Thank
She'll
you,
be singing
Robin.
here.
Yeah.
See, live again. We're right here.
That's right.
Live.
Just filling it in. And so there's lots going on between food, vendors, items, and then the vendors open sort of at sporadic times, I think, tomorrow.
They do. I think it's just kind of how they want to do when they want to be here. But there will be breakfast early out. So also over in the Presbyterian Church will be the pancake breakfast,
which is always good.
It's delicious. And then we've got the 5K that unfortunately we have to get ready for the parade, so we won't be able to be in that.
Yeah, we can't participate in the 5K. I'm always here when it steps off because tomorrow we always proclaim the first Saturday or the Saturday of the Fall Festival as Day of Recovery in our community, and our recovery groups do a wonderful job. They do a prayer walk around the community to support those in recovery, pray for those organizations that help assist in that. So I always start out down here. I usually do 8 o'clock at the prayer walk, 5K, grab breakfast, get the truck, make it to the parade, do the parade, and then I don't know.
It's a full day.
It is a full day. There's always lots going on. Then we'll be back here tomorrow at 5.
We will. We'll have our Fall in Love with Decatur County t-shirts they'll be throwing out in the parade. That's the only place you can get them, this parade or down at the Westport Fall Festival. So make sure and look for those. Don't hurt each other, going for a t-shirt. It's not that critical. But we'll be throwing those out throughout the parade. So looking forward to the return. I think we've taken 2 years off from doing those. So they've made a comeback.
There we go.
All right. We again want to say thank you to the Power of the Past. Also, Vinyl Solutions for providing our furniture tonight. We appreciate them.
Do we have to return this yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do. But
Yeah.
we'll put a reservation for next year. in.
Yeah. If you want some of our set, you can visit Vinyl
You can.
Solutions.
If you want to sit in the chairs that we're sitting in, you can go to
Right.
Vinyl Solutions.
Yeah, they're not on sale yet.
No.
But you can
But
do that.
Annette, listen, somebody might come in and,
That's right.
she might give you a deal.
That's right. That's exactly right. Our other sponsors this year for the Fall Festival, in addition to Power of the Past, Frame 55, Taft Furniture, Painting Plus.
Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, Dog-Eared Pages, Monkey Flea Market.
Helms Auto, Studio 101, and Huntington Jewelers.
Gillentown Funeral Home, Painting the Town, Magnolia Mercantile.
DCMH and Schlimmer Home Goods.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up before the national anthem kicks off. Royalty crowning is going to take place here in just a few minutes as well, and then the entertainment will start. And we will be back with you tomorrow night.
That's right. On behalf of Emily Versman, I'm Joshua Marsh, live from the Tree City, right here on 104.3 FM, 1330 AM, and YouTube. We'll